Hi guys, day 2. So we're following on from yesterday when we were doing 10 times greater, and today we are looking at 10 times smaller. All you need is your week 1 booklet, and you need your exercise book to write in. That's all you need for today. Right, let's get cracking. So, share my screen. 10 times smaller. If you joined in the lesson, you'll have done your daily 10. So you need to, if you're not, you can go on and do that yourself. So we need to write the date and title in your books, please. I'd like you to pause the video now and I'd like you to write the date and the title in your book, please. Do that now. Right, welcome back. So what can you tell me about this shape? Oh, what sort of shape is it? It's a triangle. Good. Oh, I can see that 2 sides are the same and 1 side is different. What's the name of a triangle? 2 sides the same. It's a isosceles triangle. Well done. Well remembered. Right. So 10 times smaller is the same as saying divided by 10. So 10 divided by 10 is 10 divided by 10. Oh, it's not letting me open it. There we go. Come on. It's been funny, isn't it then? 10 divided by 10 is 1. 100 divided by 10, 10. And 1,000 divided by 10, 100. So you know that 10 times smaller than tens is ones. 10 times smaller than hundreds is tens. And 10 times smaller than thousands is hundreds. So when we are looking at 10 times smaller, we are moving the tens to the ones, the hundreds to the tens, and the thousands to the hundreds. So we're going the other way on the place value chart. So here, look, 50 divided by 10. I can say I had 5 tens, that's my 50. I divided it by 10, and I know that that becomes 10 times smaller, so it moved to 5 ones. So that's wrong there. That's from my last one. Let me get rid of that. Oh, there we go. So that would then delete that. Come on. There we go. It would become 5. The answer would be 5. 5. Okay, let's try a different one. So 110 times 10. So I'm going to make 100. Try getting the right one. And 10. Now, I know that my 10 times smaller would become ones. So my tens become ones and my hundreds become tens. So now I have got 11. 11. Because look, my hundreds moved over to my tens column and my tens to my ones. And it left me with the answer 11. Okay. Right, I'm going to do this one now. I'm doing it using my board when my board turns on. I'll do it using the board in a minute. So look, we've got 240 divided by 10. I'm going to make 2 hundreds and 4 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, we're going 10 times smaller, guys. 10 times smaller. So I'm going to be moving my tens to my ones. Let me just check that that's going to work. Come on, pen. Yep, my tens go over to my ones. So I now have 4 ones. And my hundreds are moved to my tens because 10 times smaller than hundreds is 10. And leaves me with 2 tens and 4 ones. My answer is 24. Right, let's do the next one. So I've got 1,670. And there we go. So now I'm dividing by 10. So my tens are going to come over to my ones. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ones. Hundreds go down to my tens. 6 tens. And my 1,000 comes to my hundreds. So now I have 167. 167. Right, next one. 6,730. 10 dividing by 10, so I'm making them 10 times smaller. So my tens come over to my ones, my hundreds come down to my tens, and my thousands come down to my hundreds. So now I have 6 hundreds, 7 tens, and 3 ones. 673. Feel free to pause the video anytime and have a go yourself. We've got 4,160. And I'm dividing by 10. I'm making it 10 times smaller. So my 10s become 1s. My 100s become 10s. And my 1000s become 100s. And that gives me 400, 110, and 6 ones. 416. Right, we're going to do a model in our books now, guys. So you're going to need your exercise book, you're going to need your ruler, you're going to need your pencil, and we are going to be doing 510 divided by 10. So let me switch over stop sharing my screen. We'll switch over my camera. Here we are. So 510 divided by 10. So remember, 1 digit in each box. I need 5. 5 for each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going 6 down, just like I did yesterday. 6, 2, 4, 6. Across. And there you go. And then I've got my 10s, 1000s, 100s, 10s, and 1s. So I'm going to do my 1000s, 100s, 10s, and 1s. Okay, so I've got 510. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 500s, 110, and no 1s. And I'm dividing by 10. So my 10s become divide by 10, and I move them over to my 1s. And my 100s divided by 10 come over to my 10s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It gives me the answer 51. Answer is 51. So pause the video there and make sure you get yours done. And now I'm going to share my screen. And I want you to pause the video and I'd like you to solve the independent task. I want you to solve the red questions, and if you're struggling, you can solve the green questions. Pause the video and then come back for the answers. Okay, here are your answers. So the first one, 280 divided by 10 was 28. Look how I've done my working out. The next one, 8,170 divided by 10 was 817. Look how I've done my working out. You can pause it at any time to check, guys. And then my last one, 3,850 divided by 10 was 385. There you go. That's how you worked it out, guys. I hope you've managed to do that. And we'll see you tomorrow when we are multiplying by 100. See you later.